Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss May Fay? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's at the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho! Oh my God. I hope you gave your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once to see. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I am afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Shit, wrong button. How do you know what the time was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? No. You're not getting away with that. You are mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Ms. May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It so happens after the room service arrived. That's why Miss May said too. That's, boy. Let's press a little further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off that, something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? And slowly more and more trying to turn him into Snape. Goddamn. I was, quietly persifying, that's reading to you some papers by the window. By window, you mean the one directly across from the Fang Company law office? Correct! That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct! The Gatewater is businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. I could try and pull something off from those papers, being the papers that were stolen from the Fey offices, but not too much else I can do for that one. Not much else I can do for that one. Let's press a little more on that. God damn. Ugh. Oh, Bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? Needless to say, that man was you, other than you. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the defendant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes? 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Size the judge on, anyway. And what did you do then? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Edgeworth being Snape from now on. At least out of the least I can do for respect. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know that she had been tapping the Fey office phone? Irrelevant. This has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone and was tapping the phone of the Fey woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. God, it's so hard to keep track of all these voices. Oh my god. The victim, she ran away. She ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and she ran to the left. Wait. May said that she ran to the right. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you should change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Are you sure? Oh no. How many times must I say it? I'm absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Psst, Phoenix. Doesn't something sound about that strike you as a little bit odd? Okay, yes, this, okay, go back one. Okay, present.